What if I were to tell you right now there is an underground system that you can use to get in touch with many hot random girls, have great conversations with them, and they will end up in your home, on your bed, waiting for you. Now, let's be absolutely clear on this. This surefire method allows you to, 1, attract and hook up with random hot women online. 2, have great conversations which turn them on and leave them wanting more. And 3, meet up, drive them wild, and have them literally jumping at you. Hi, I'm JT Tran. I'm also known as the Asian Playboy. You may have heard of me. I've been featured on national television. Segments dedicated to me on dating, specifically in the art of picking up women. Thousands of men have been transformed into far more attractive versions of themselves, successfully enabling them to be romantically involved with many women through my guidance. However, dating, like life, is a constantly evolving process. If you don't change, you'll get left by the wayside, wither, and die alone. And that's the cold, hard truth. Women get smarter. They become wise to the ways of men who approach them and regurgitate premeditated scripts and corny pickup lines. For the majority of men, it is getting harder and harder to meet and date women because they've been programmed to believe that all men are douchebags. But with technology, there are a ton of dating sites and apps popping up with literally millions of women on them. And what do these women want? One simple thing. They want that extra spice in life. They want a man who literally knows how to push their buttons, especially the button marked on. Think about it. Women are bored. They wake up bored. Brush their boring teeth. Eat their same boring breakfast. Go to the same boring job. Come home to the same boring TV. Eat the same boring food. Have the same boring sex. Then go to their same boring bed. They're yearning for fun and excitement. And where do they go to escape their mundane lives? Why? Their laptops and phones. Like in all romance novels and movies, they're just waiting for the right man to come up to her with the right words at the right time. Sure, it sounds like a lot to process, but when you do it right, she'll be completely at your mercy, begging for more. And that's why today there's someone you must meet. Jesse, a graduate of one of my boot camps, has successfully combined the art of pickup and online dating and elevated the dating game to a whole new level. Just imagine being able to chat up girls from the comforts of your own home, to understand the science behind being successful in online dating, never fearing rejection or getting a friend zone. But hey, before I ruin the surprise for you guys, I'm going to hand it over to Jesse, who's going to blow your mind with what he has discovered. Over to you, buddy.
Hey guys, Jesse here. I know you're probably dying to find out what this is all about. After all, this program is recognized as one of the best in meeting, seducing, and bringing women, all from the comfort of your own home. By the way, before all that, there's one thing you must do. Hold your smartphone up, give it a kiss, and repeat after me. Thank you, buddy, for everything you're about to do for me. Because your phone has just become your best friend. Heck, it's become your best friend, wingman, matchmaker, pimp, everything power-packed in one little gadget. But before we go any further, let's be perfectly honest with each other. You're probably here because you just haven't had any luck meeting women. Maybe you tense up when talking to a hot girl. Maybe approaching random women on the street or in a nightclub just isn't your cup of tea. But the one thing I do know, you want exactly what I want. To know how to confidently chat up women without fear of rejection or humiliation. You know the cheat codes in games? The ones where you can enter some special codes and get some abilities or gives you new weapons or more health? I'm talking about those which put you in God mode, making you virtually invincible. I'm about to hand you those abilities when it comes to picking up women. In short, you cannot and will not fail. But there are 3 things you need to know beforehand. This will not work for you if you want to try to pick up women using corny one-liners like, nice clothes, can I talk you out of it? This will not help you if you're already successful taking women home on most nights. This is also not for you if you're too afraid to make positive changes in your life and make yourself more attractive to everyone around you. So if you're not serious about being the most amazing online chick magnet, which literally will have women begging to want to know you better, you need to leave now. And if you're one of the few lucky ones who managed to jump on board with this program, here are some of the secrets that this will empower you with. The LAY formula, which when used correctly makes you instantly irresistible to any woman online. The panty remover approach, which once mastered removes all possibility of rejection. Your lonely days are over, starting now. Drop the F-bomb. With this method, you'll make a girl wet by helping her imagine herself f***ing your brains out before you even meet her in person. The text seduction technique, where you learn how to use texting as your very own secret emotional and sexual remote control. Turn her on, drive her wild, make her beg for more regardless if you're at work, in a car, or even with another girl. The TNA trap, which when set makes any woman unconsciously think about you and get magnetically attracted to you just from looking at your profile. Learn to identify a woman's invisible desires. Find out how to approach any woman online and know exactly what to say to send her into a sexual overdrive, making her want to talk to you, be with you, force herself onto you. By the way, here's a couple of fun facts. 50 Shades of Grey is a sad joke, puny of plot, by the Huffington Post. Quote, it made Twilight look like War and Peace, by Salman Rushdie. Quote, like a Bronte devoid of talent and is, quote, dull and poorly written, by the New York Times. So why was 50 Shades the fastest ever selling paperback of all time? Because it gave women the opportunity to live out their deepest, darkest fantasies. And now you're about to help them realize their fantasies and then live it out in real life. I'm going to show you how to make any woman release all her pent-up sexual urges onto you. Not for the faint of heart. This really is the type of program which holds nothing back. I'll be honest here, it'll take a while to learn, practice, and master. But over the next 2 weeks, you'll be steadily transformed and start getting mind-blowing results. Look, forget about those so-called pickup artists who promise you 100% success immediately and betting 3 girls every night. Those guys are all hot air and no substance. Instead, what you'll be getting is simply results, results, results. From PF, the text, voicemail, and call templates. Freaking golden if you ask me. You just copy and paste and see results. From Ben J. In the end, I wanted beautiful, high-quality, interesting, and adventurous women in my life, and now I have them. Thanks. From Joey W. The techniques work, period. If you are looking for a boot camp where you can see the impossible happen, this is the boot camp to take. From Gary H. I never thought I could hashtag close a 9 or 10 blonde. It blew my mind. Now, the amazing thing about this program is that there are literally thousands of guys who have already used this and found out just how amazing life can be when used to connect and create sexual desire with hot, intelligent, sexy women. By the way, it doesn't matter if you're broke, short, fat, bald, or possess absolutely zero sense of humor. Get Girls From Home will hold your hand every step of the way until you master it. In short, you have no excuse. And I can guarantee you that you will succeed, because in a few short moments, you're going to find out just how to use this program to transform your life.